peace and harmony coming at you today. Looking more at the concept of negative validation that is experienced by the victim of the psychopath or the narcissist. Now, as we've discussed, the narcissist does not have a capacity for empathy. They do not have, in the psychopath, they do not possess a conscience. So they're able to do things that are really morally immoral, yet they feel no sense of guilt. They have no sense of conscience. So it allows them to get away with a lot of different things. And the narcissist is a similar thing, but just on a little bit lower part of the spectrum, where essentially they lack empathy. Everything in their world, all the people are there merely to serve them. And it's mainly, for their needs that the people in their world and life exist. So it's a pretty shallow existence, and they really don't have a richness of emotions that most people do. So, if you find that you're not able to experience a rich array of emotions with them, that is probably the case, because they have a narcissistic personality disorder, and they really they're not able to connect with you on that human, emotional, humane level. You're not able to, really have a lot of really in-depth conversations about things that maybe are meaningful to you, and you overlook your needs in the process because you've been so duped, you've been so conned into falling prey to them, which is essentially what they are. They are predators. They're, considered interspecies predators, and it's something you absolutely positively have to become aware of, so you won't become a victim again in the future. And again, looking at negative validation, I want you to realize perhaps the impact it's taken on you. Negative validation means that they are confirming in your very essence, in your very being, that you are not worthwhile. Negative validation is a way of brainwashing, programming the individual to believe that they are no good, that they are not good enough, that they are flawed, that they are replete with shortcomings in all ways, shapes, and forms. In other words, you're not good enough. You can't stir coffee good enough. You can't close a car door properly. You can't even chop a carrot. You don't know how to take care of a tomato. You don't know how to hang up a shirt. Perhaps your hair is not the right texture, and you should be really eternally faulted for that. They're made you to feel horrible about things that you shouldn't feel horrible about, that are beyond your control. This is considered negative validation, and oftentimes it develops low self-esteem in the victim, and it often tends to lead to things like eating disorders, financial troubles, relationship troubles, things of that nature. So if that has been your experience, you need to realize that this is what has occurred, and you need to now begin to reverse the process, which means looking deep within you and realizing that you are not these lies that the negative narcissist had made you out to be. You're actually a wonderful, magnificent, beautiful, caring person, and that is what drew you to the narcissist to begin with, is that you possessed all these wonderful qualities about you, and they just sucked them up, sucked the blood out of you for everything that you were worth, until you could no longer serve them or their needs. And and just realize that you deserve better than that. You're a wonderful, magnificent person. You need to clear that negative validation out so it'll no longer run your life, because right now your life, if it's being run on that program, you're experiencing all sorts of relationship difficulties, financial difficulties, trouble with self-esteem. That's not how life is meant to be lived. Life is a wonderful thing, and it's got to begin with you. I appreciate the courage that you're taking to develop this recovery and these tools for yourself. And I want you to now begin to bring about positive validation for yourself in your life. Go ahead and do something really minuscule and small that makes you feel good. Get out of the rut of the old mental behaviors, the mental negative programming that the narcissist had embedded in you through their repetitive treatments they're saying in their treatment. You need to lift that out of your consciousness and really begin to understand how wonderful a person you are, and you're worth all the love and attention that you deserve and that you need. And we're going to begin that by have you giving that to yourself. So please take a moment and jot down a list of 5 to 10 things that you truly love to do, that you've been putting off, you've been procrastinating because you just haven't felt up to it, you've been so depressed, you've had such low energy that you just couldn't bring yourself about. Make the list of 5 to 10 of these things, keep it with you, close to you, and I want you to go ahead and do 1 to 2 of those today, and do 1 of those each day during the week, no matter how busy you are. Don't make an excuse. You're worth it. Love you. Peace and harmony coming at you today. Please subscribe for more tools. Have a beautiful day.